Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the astrology report for July 6th through July 12th. So on Wednesday, July 6th, you're going to want to take a forthright, direct approach today, okay? Venus and Mars are in a trine, and it's a good time to be yourself and let your originality shine through in everything that you do, okay? This kind of energy is working with you, and it's motivational, but it's also very accepting. I don't think that's quite the word I'm looking for, but I think you'll get the picture I'm trying to draw here. This is the kind of energy where you want to project and present yourself out there because other people are going to welcome the real you, okay? You don't have to make a big effort, okay? It's not about going crazy and making huge demands or you know, just making like a big production out of things. This is quiet, peaceful, kind energy, and it's just that you can see a lot of benefits from it. This is the kind of energy where people will see and sense your sincerity, and they're going to respond to it really well, okay? If there's something that you want, this is the time to just simply go right out and ask for it, because the response you get may be even better than you can expect, okay? Thursday, the energy is a little bit different. We have two oppositions and a square, okay? Remember, this kind of energy, it's really powerful energy, and you can use it to strengthen yourself. We start off with Mercury and Pluto in an opposition, and that's going to make you just compulsively go over everything again and again in an effort to find the truth, all right? There are many truths, okay? And you may uncover all of them or none of them. But none of them are going to seem or feel right, okay? This is not the kind of energy where you're going to find the answers that you are so driven to seek, okay? Because honestly, there may not be any answers right now, all right? It's just that, you know, Pluto is always going to drive you to go as far as you possibly can, sometimes right over the edge, all right? So that's what you want to avoid. Try distracting yourself with physical, repetitive kinds of activities that can be done like without having to think too much, because you need to get out of your head. You want to give your mind a rest, okay? Then Mercury steps aside and the Sun moves in. So now you've got a Sun-Pluto opposition. That's going to urge you to take control and complete something, okay? Remember, Pluto is the planet of death and regeneration. It's about endings and beginnings. So now you've got the powerful force of the Sun, and you've got, you know, the powerful energy of Pluto, and you want to find a way to bring those energies together in a way that will benefit you. Don't let this energy stress you out, okay? There are really positive ways to work with this, because for sure, I know I have things in my life that I should be putting an end to and walking away to finally. It could be as much as cleaning out your closet, as simple as that. This is the kind of energy that you want to proactively use, okay? But it is important not to make any life-altering decisions right now, because you won't be thinking clearly. Sometimes the energy can drive you so much that you end up doing something that you're going to later regret. And this is that kind of energy, okay? Definitely find a way to work with it, because otherwise you're just going to feel very stressed about it. But find something, like I said, clean out a closet or something that if it goes wrong, it's not going to be devastating, okay? What you have to remember here is that your need for control, your need to be in complete charge of everything, is going to override every other emotion that you have. Reason, compassion, and love. Those things go right out the window. And that's why you need to look away from things. If there's a serious situation, that needs a finite resolution, then this may be the time that you want to focus on it. But my advice is that you do not make any decisions or take any actions until you've had time to really think about it. You can make a choice today. Say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, but wait before you do it, because you want to give yourself time to just think about things a little bit more. And if nothing else, even if you stick with the choice you made, maybe finesse your delivery. Okay? Another positive use of this energy is to help you manage the Venus-Uranus square that happens later on the day. Because you need to be in control of something so you can be in control of yourself, and that will help you master the reckless, impulsive behaviors that Venus and Uranus are going to drive you towards, okay? You know, Venus is all about pleasure and Uranus is all about being the rebel. You get these two together in a square, and, you know, whatever choice you make, it could be like, while it may be fun for the moment, there could be some regrets later on. So use the Sun and Pluto opposition to hold on to some self-control. Enjoy the energy, but just, you know, like I said, just try to take it a little bit easy, okay? Overall, this is a day where you're going to recognize your inner strength. This is the time for you to maintain your personal code, okay? Despite what kind of energy that you're dealing with. A lot of times we just get carried along with whatever's going on. This is the time for you to stand your ground and say, nope, this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do, this is the choices that I make no matter what's going on around me, okay? So it could be a very empowering day for you on Thursday. On Friday, your outlook is positive, your observations are sound, Mercury and Jupiter are in a sextile. This is a very comfortable transit. You're going to be eager to apply logic and experience and talent to achieve your greatest ambitions. So this is a particularly supportive atmosphere for learning, both directly and indirectly. So, you know, just kind of like be aware. You're going to kind of be on high alert, and you may just like absorb some new stuff that you didn't expect that will be helpful at a later date. On Saturday, everything is going to look rosy and flawless and just wonderful, because Venus and Neptune are working together and they're blinding you to reality. It's very easy under this influence to buy into the illusion that they're going to present to you and ignore any facts that are lying just beneath the surface, okay? Just remember, this is momentary happiness, and it's going to be shattered once those truths come out, okay? Because they are going to come out. Better to hold on to some reality now, because reality will be your friend on Saturday, and you want to keep a realistic outlook, and if it looks too good to be true, that is absolutely right. On Sunday, this is just a lovely day. It's a stellar day on so many levels. The Sun and Jupiter are in a transit, and that's just going to shower us with overabundant feelings of joy in the present and hope for the future. And you're just going to feel like this sense of prosperity in your life, and know that it's going to continue. You're ready to work towards bringing more good things into your life. And you know, on Sunday, this is a great day to manifest, because you know that whatever it is that you want, you are going to get it. You are going to succeed. Then Mercury and Mars, they're going to get you all fired up, and they're going to get you headed in the best direction to get those things that you want for yourself. Monday, here comes Monday. On Monday, Mercury is going to begin the day in a square with Uranus, and that's going to awake the dormant areas of your mind that are usually laying back and kind of keeping quiet. Now is a good time to tackle any complex issues and problems, because you're going to see things in a new light. Your thoughts are working in different kinds of patterns than they normally do, and that's going to produce insights and creative solutions that have been eluding you. It's not the day for routines and procedures, okay? This is the day to step outside the box And if there's things that you've been avoiding because they feel too complicated or you feel like you're not going to be able to handle them, this is the day to go and work on those projects, because you're really going to have that mindset to deal with things in a different way, and you're going to welcome the opportunity to use these talents that you don't normally have. You always have them available, but you're just not always aware of them. Now you're going to be aware of them, so you're going to be eager to use them. Okay, and then Tuesday, this is another day where you may not be very productive, you know, from a routine kind of a standpoint. Mercury and Neptune are in a transit, and that's going to have you feeling a little starry-eyed. This is constructive energy for rest and rejuvenation, but it's not that helpful if you've got to get stuff done. Remember, everyone is working with this energy, okay? So it's not just you who's going to feel like laying around and reading a book or going and sitting out in the sun. Everybody's going to feel that way, okay? If you can, reschedule appointments, try to avoid anything that's too complicated that you have to deal with, all right? Instead, give yourself the time off that the energy is presenting you with. And this is also really great energy to use for optimistic planning and for manifesting new possibilities. You feel like daydreaming? Daydream away, okay? Because daydreams, or any kind of dreams, that's where we start to manifest from, and that's where we start to build the lives that we deserve to have. So here's the crystals that I'm going to be working with this week. And I'm not going to be carrying these crystals around because they're all very large. It was just they were easier to find because they were right here in front of me. First of all, petrified wood. That's going to help you with timing and protection. And it's going to give you what you need to slow down and delay whatever you need to delay, whether it's yourself, whether it's situations, whatever it is. You've got a lot of complicated energy flowing this week. So you want to be able to work with it, and that means that you're going to have to manage your time wisely, and petrified wood can help you recognize that and also help you achieve it. Rutilated quartz. So I picked up my aquamarine first. Rutilated quartz. Oh, one of my favorite crystals. This is going to help you take advantage of all the creative and insightful energy that's flowing this week. And then finally, aquamarine, to work with the energy this week and your reactions to it. Honor your emotions. Recognize them. How are things feeling? How do you feel? You want to honor that, okay? Don't fight against it. Honor it, and you know, use it to make yourself happier, because that's what it's all about. That your emotions are, I can tell you myself, I'm a person who just pushes her emotions aside. I hate dealing with them. I'm like, no, I'll just keep going. Your emotions are a signal for you. Aquamarine will help you work with them in a positive way, recognize what they're trying to tell you, and then use them to help you move forward in a very positive and beneficial way for you. Don't forget to check out our weekly and daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a happy, magical week.